Hi Virgo, this is your monthly February tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of February. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the World. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor. We have the Sun in the potential outcome. We have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. It's a very specific reading, to be honest with you, Virgo. Right? It will probably resonate with you if you've been hiding under a rock, if you've been sitting in your bunker, if you've been social distancing for a while, and all of that is going to become a thing of the past. You're going to stop doing that. Well, I know we still got all this stuff going on in the world, the pandemic, but perhaps in your country, in your part of the world, things are getting better, and I think you'll want to venture out of your bunker. You will perhaps want to get out of your hermit mode, pun intended, by the way, because the hermit, there is a hermit in the there's a hermit card in the tarot deck, and which represents you, Virgo. So perhaps you'll want to get out of that mode, right? And you could be going to some kind of an event or a party or a birthday party or a gathering or a concert, and you could be meeting this person there, you know. Or perhaps if you haven't been hiding in your bunker, but you've been sort of holding back because all of those people are idiots, none of them resonates with you, there's going to be one particular person coming your way, and that person will definitely resonate with you. You'll decide to give this person a chance, right? So yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles clarified by the World. The Four of Pentacles, this is you, Virgo, sort of holding back, sitting in your bunker, not being very optimistic about your love life. You know, this is a card of somebody who doesn't want to open up. And that's, I think, you, Virgo, right now. The good news is that energy is going to come to an end. The World card clarifying the Four of Pentacles, this is a card of my happy end, right? This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new really happy chapter of your life is about to begin. Some of you could be traveling with the World card, because the World could be someplace remote. The Eight of Wands, the next card over, is also a travel card. So for some of you, like I said, you could be finally venturing out, traveling, going to places, going to parties, events, gatherings, concerts, right? And for some of you, you could be traveling with the new person. Or for others of you, if you're traveling, if you're going someplace, you could be meeting that person there. And the person I'm talking about is the Emperor, clarifying that Eight of Wands. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. You could be dealing with an Aries. Or the Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is in control. This person definitely knows what he or she wants, right? And that's probably why this person will resonate with you, because this person is responsible. You can always count on this person. This person plans things ahead, and I know that you guys, you Virgos, like to plan things ahead, and I always look at it as one of your fortes. But the Emperor is somebody who's serious. Like I said, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who's got their life in order, right? The Emperor often comes through as the future husband or the future significant other figure. So whatever the case, you will definitely see a huge potential with this person, with the Emperor, right? We have the Sun right next to the Emperor in the Eight of Wands. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun could be someplace warm. If you're traveling, you could be traveling someplace warm together with this person, or that's where you'll be meeting this person. But in general, like I said, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. We also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Three of Cups is that party, event, or a gathering that I've been talking about all along, right? So this is where you could be meeting this person, or this is where you could be going together with this person. Or this is you deciding to venture out, see the world again. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to love. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people in love with each other. The Nine of Cups right next to it is a card of a wish come true, or a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So that's the way you will be feeling about this whole deal. And the last card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or the Hierophant is about something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage. All right, so yeah, Virgo, things are gonna change for you in February in a major way. And this Emperor is the person that has something to do with it, right? If you've been holding back, if you've been not very optimistic about your love life, this person will change things for you. They will change your opinion, because you will see that this person is serious, this person isn't got their life together, and they want to move forward with you towards that Hierophant energy, towards that commitment energy. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Sun, we have the Fool, we have the Chariot, and we also have the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are buying a new car and you're getting all excited about it. Others of you are going on an adventure. You're literally going someplace, right? So the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, it could be a message coming in, inviting the two of you to go, or it could be you sending out a message, inviting somebody to come along with you. The Page of Swords could be a child, right? So if you're married with children or a child, it could be your kid that you're taking along with you. But the Page of Swords could also be a card of research, right? Because the Page of Swords is a card of somebody who is spying, keeping tabs on something or someone. But in this case, I believe the Page of Swords is you guys are doing your research, right? For some of you, you could be researching different destinations that you want to go to. And for others of you, you could be researching different cars, right? If you're buying a new car, yeah, you will be comparing 2 or 3 cars, right? Speaking of a car, the Chariot right next to that could be a new vehicle, right? That's what you're researching. For others of you, the Chariot is you're actually going someplace, right? The Sun, the first card that came out, is the happiest card in the deck, so you'll be happy either way. The Sun could also be someplace warm, so if you're going someplace, it could be a warm destination, somewhere by the ocean or by the sea. And the Fool in the middle, this is you just going for it, right? Perhaps you've never purchased this type of vehicle before. You've been buying SUVs or sedans, and now you're going to buy a convertible, right? So it's going to be something new for you. For others of you, the Fool, this is you being a bit spontaneous and going to a particular destination that you wouldn't consider going in the past. But this time, you're like, all right, let's see what happens. Let's just play it by ear. Right, so yeah, either way, it's a really good, really happy spread, Virgo. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign, a fire sign or a water sign or another earth sign in particular, I guess. The Page of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a message coming from your ex. And you see what I'm seeing? It's clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. I was hoping to see a court card, right? And we've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with more than one ex. That's why we have all these pages and the Knight of Cups. But if it's the same person you're dealing with, if it's the same ex trying to get back into your good graces, then they will try really, really hard. And you are not just going to capitulate. You've learned your lesson, and this person's got their work cut out for them. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is you, Virgo, right there. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who just wouldn't jump into any relationships, especially when it comes to your exes. You know your worth. You've learned your lesson. Perhaps you are admired by many. You could be doing really good at work. Perhaps you've got other people interested in you, right? Then, like I said, this person's got their work cut out for them. The Five of Wands right next to the Nine of Pentacles, to the left from the Nine of Pentacles, is a card of competition. Or this is a card of this person, if you're just dealing with one person, fighting for your full and undivided attention, right? They're trying really, really hard. And with those pages and the Knight of Cups to the left, this is them trying all kinds of things to get you back. They could just be inviting you to places to go to. They could be giving you gifts, because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. They could be writing you a poem with the Knight of Cups. They could be expressing their love to you. Yeah, so they will try all kinds of things to get you back, right? Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And like I said, you're with that Nine of Pentacles, you're not gonna just capitulate right away. And I don't know what you're gonna do, because we don't have any commitment or marriage cards, but perhaps you could give them a second chance. But it's gonna be up to you, right? The Nine of Pentacles is often called the Empress of the Minor Arcana cards. So yeah, you definitely know your worth. And they must have really screwed up in the past, because now they're like doing all these things trying to get you back. But it's going to be 100% up to you. All right, Virgo? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this month. We have the Hermit, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Remember how in the new love spread I mentioned that your personal card, Virgo, is a Hermit, the Hermit? And we got the Hermit here. So this spread is about you making like a final decision, a final, very decisive decision about something. And in this situation, what the most important thing going to be is your own happiness, your own emotional fulfillment, right? For some of you, you could be quitting one job and starting another job. For others of you, you could be quitting your 9-to-5 and starting a business, what have you. But there's definitely a very decisive move you'll be making in February. So the Hermit, like I said, that's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. And that's exactly what I see here. The Three of Wands, the next card over, this is my card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made the decision. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck is talking about pretty much the same thing. A very firm decision, a very decisive thing. A new beginning, or you're ending something and starting something brand new. And the Nine of Cups right next to the deck, it's all about your personal fulfillment. It's what's good for you. So perhaps you worked your butt off for the last 20 years, right? And this time, it's all going to be about you. What's most important for you? You're the priority in this particular situation, in this particular decision-making process. What's good for you, Virgo? All right? Cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Virgo, for the whole month of February. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This kind of reminds me of the first spread, the new love spread I did for you in the beginning of this reading, right? Because I do see the same energy with the first two cards on the left. So I think the advice for you is to get out of your bunker. That's the advice here. The first card that came out is the Nine of Wands, and it's clarified by the Moon. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But I think in this case, both the Moon and the Nine of Wands, the Moon is clarifying, are talking about the same thing. You having trust issues, you're feeling kind of sad, you're having fears about getting out of your bunker, you're having anxieties, you're not trusting the situation or people. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and together with the Nine of Wands, those are not happy emotions. Sad, fearful emotions. That's the type of energy I'm picking up from those two cards. So the advice for you is to leave that behind. And with the Eight of Wands, the next card that came out is either, get out of your hermit mode, or travel, or go places, venture out. Take all the precautions necessary, but it's time for you to move your butt. All right, Virgo. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. The Wheel of Fortune right next to it could also be a card of travel. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication. The Eight of Wands is also Cupid's arrows card. I believe we saw the Eight of Wands in the first spread. Right, the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it could be a travel, it could be a new cycle starting for you, a very fortunate new cycle. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage. Right, a very serious, very grounded type of a deal, just the way you like it, Virgo. This is your element indicator. You are a Pentacles person, right? And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage the way you like it. All right, very firm, very stable, financially abundant type of a deal with that Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, the advice or word of wisdom, one more time for you, Virgo, is to venture out. It's time. It's time for you to see the world. And there's a new person coming your way who will, make it happen for you. The one you'll be happy with. The one you'll have that commitment or marriage with. All right, so that's what I got for you, Virgo, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing February. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.